Hello, welcome back to my tutorial for the full stack developer series, and this video we will learn about the Lombok library. So this is a library that helps us to auto-generate the getter, setter, and the constructor, and many more for the entity classes. And you can see here in the product, we most of the time we add some boilerplate code like this: getter, setter, and it makes the class longer, but not necessary, right? So if you add in more thing, you will see this class will be longer, and that's not good. So that's why we need to use the library like Lombok. So first we need to add the library. You can open the BOM file and open your browser, type the Lombok Maven and click on this link and choose a version. Copy this and paste here. And just synchronize the project. And after we finish to fetch the library into the project, we need to open the file setting and choose the plugin to install the Lombok plugin. Okay, Lombok. You can type Lombok here and choose this, and you can see install library. You can click on the install. So here I just install it before. Okay, so after you install, you need to enable it. Okay, so after we we install it, the Lombok plugin, and also add in the Lombok library or dependency in the BOM file, we can try it. Okay, just go to the product and try to remove all the setter and getter. Remove it and try to open any class to take a place for testing the product entity. So let's try to create a product, new product, and now try to call set ID. No, we don't have this method. So try to type it. No, we will use Lombok library. Just add in the setter from Lombok. Okay, setter annotation here, and go back here. Call set ID and put someone here. Very easy, right? And try to run to see. Yeah, we have an error. Method setter set ID doesn't file. Cannot find this. So why? Because this is just when you work with the ID. So the plugin did it for you. But when you run the program, you need to compile all of it first. So that's why you need to click on the build and choose the rebuild project. So every time you add in more setting with the Lombok in any entity, you need to rebuild again before you run. Okay, and then try to run again. And yeah, now we can be able to run the project again. Okay, very easy, right? And now let's try more with the Lombok configuration. We go back to the product entity, and now we try to get. No, we don't have any method like get. All right, add in the getter, and go back here, get ID. Okay, and now we have a product with a constructor with no any parameters in here. So now if you want to add to modify the constructor, you can use the annotation required argument constructor like this, and go back here. You see, yeah, we don't have any new method for this. So to create the create more methods, more parameter for the constructor, you need to indicate whether the field is required. So you can add in non-null annotation for this field, and you can go back here and see that this method now need a one argument. Okay, and now you can put argument for it, one, like this. And you can also add it for the name, and go back here, we need another. Okay, very easy, right? Add in the method for toString. So toString now is the method that the object provide. But if you want to add a toString method with something like print all the field inside the object, you can using the annotation name toString like this. So this is will automatically generate the toString method for this entity. All right, and so you see now we have many annotation, right? Many annotation for an entities. So we can use just one annotation for all of these annotation, for all of the configuration. So now we just use the data for all, and go back here and see, yeah, just data help us on the configuration that we have added. All right, very short, right? Very short. Just use this annotation for the entity, and no more thing configuration, no more adding Java code for this entity. Very short. So now we see the entity just have the fields, so we just add field, config field here. No more code, no more Java code. All right, and I think that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.